stoked. Oh, how long have you been down there? You like it?
So that stocking and the one for like the stocking kept going inside.
Oh, did it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But it's alright. We were like.
对啊，你的书没带，太可惜了。
That's alright. It's okay. Just put the other one on. Not as nice as yours. Oh, that's Jason. Jason.
Yeah, no, definitely. I mean,
We do a weekly one too, but
yeah?
it's just a very casual one.
Thank you. Hey, kia ora everybody. I'm Brooke. This is my son Elliot. And first and foremost, the most important thing is that we're car enthusiasts. We go to a lot of car shows and just absolutely extraordinary going around and seeing all of your vehicles today. Amazing to have them here in the Glen Baptist and Vision West Community Trust car park. It's an amazing thing. And I was just thinking about this car park earlier as I thought about what to share with you, and back in 2019 I stood in this car park like you, and I'd been on a phone call with a mum who was raising 6 kids by herself, and she had just come out of hospital because her little 9-month baby had lung cancer. And we had an event, a Christmas event. We were trying to make Christmas happen for people that couldn't afford Christmas, and she was unable to come through our usual process because her baby had to be on oxygen. And so I was out here waiting for her to arrive. And when she arrived, for her to get things sorted with her other 5 children and to get all her presents and for her to be able to participate, I held her baby in my arms. And I can tell you, as a New Zealander, I never in my life thought I would be holding this disease-ravaged baby in my arms to help a mum have Christmas. But I was. And in the subsequent years, although I work in this charitable organisation where we seek to give a little bit of hope where people have sadness, I've heard story after story after story of people just doing it super tough at Christmas time. And you might say, why is that, Brooke? Why is Christmas so tough for people? And the thing is, if you think about it, Christmas is one of our social engagements that gives us community. So we all look forward to Christmas time. We've all been having a big year, hard years, and it gets to the end of the year and you think about the barbecue going and, you know, cricket on the beach and time with family, and we travel and we put on a feed and we come together at gatherings like this. But the truth is, if you can't afford that, there's a lot of whakamā and shame that means you can't do that. And what happens for us, because of the wonderful generosity of people like you, is from the 11th of December through to the 20th of December, family after family will come into this car park. They won't quite have vehicles like your own, although sometimes their poverty is to do with their vehicle, I might say. And they will park and they'll walk down this lane here into our social supermarket, and they'll be able to choose their meals and their goods for that Christmas week for themselves, and then they'll come back into the adjacent room and be able to pick from gifts just like a little toy store, like you would from the warehouse or from Toy World. And the reason they'll be able to do that is you. Now you might say, well, why do we just do that as a one-off thing? Well, the truth is that often these one-off moments of generosity change people's lives. It can make a huge, huge difference. So don't minimise your little hickaway out to Glen Eden. You know, we're all safe. It's all good. We're Westies love their cars. They're never going to do anything general with cars. So it's great having you all here, but you have given that hope. And the hope you give those families this Christmas at Vision West will mean that we have an interaction with them that can lead to maybe them getting into a house with us, or meeting with one of our financial mentors, or taking that first courageous step to get their young person into employment, or actually going and seeing somebody about the trauma or the difficulty that they've had relationally, or with addictions, or with family harm, or whatever that might be. So look, from the bottom of my heart, a massive, huge thank you to you. I can't think of a better way to get Christmas gifts at Christmas and have loads of fun than having car clubs involved in that, because as I said at the beginning, I'm a huge car enthusiast. So thank you very much. I think Elliot said, Dad, can you buy me the Batmobile? And I said, let's start with an MR2 to start with. So thank you very much. Enjoy the Kai. Thank you, Paul. Let's give a big round of applause for Paul for his And God bless you, everyone. Have a Merry Christmas. Happy to talk to you individually. Thanks very much.
Merry Christmas.